Hello everybody and welcome back to the Altars, where today one person will become two. I think that's the idea at least. We're entering the quantum computer to branch ourselves for the first time. Last time we discovered the entirety of Jan's life. We now need to probably, I'm going to guess, choose one of the spots in his life to branch from. Could do it very early, could do it very late, but we have to kind of do what we need to do.
What is it doing?
Or is it branching in its own right? Searching for the branching point. Sign it. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life.
Oh, okay. Calculating an alternate life path.
This is what the branching is about?
So, this was the point. Technician. Oh my god, we get different skills. Back here was when we were at the crossroads, and then it was here where we could either stay behind or go away. And you can create these Oh my god, I love that. Good. Maybe we can have multiple characters eventually with all these alternates. Or am I literally creating someone using this and then they'll become a worker for me? Do I call him like Jan 2? Or Feb? Maybe? Jan, Feb, March, April? You know what I mean? Here we are, the Altars. This is like, I think I'm still in the prologue, to be honest. We're learning how this all works. Nice. Very, very nice. So 2 become 1, and 1 becomes 2. Do I still have these 5 days to try and get out of here? I feel like I've used a lot of that time already. Maybe I shouldn't have been so... Oh my god, we're going to have like number 1, number 2, number 3. Just all my entire people are just going to be hundreds of Jans doing what he needs to do. And he's just staring at the thing. Look, he got 0-1. We're just going to find a wardrobe that's full of, like, all the other things as well. You step out as number 2? Or do you look slightly different because of that branch that was really quite early in his life? And there's probably some inter-conflict here. Different versions of yourself. That's insane to think about, to be honest. Think about it this way. It's like, if you made a decision in your past that you really thought wasn't what you wanted... So we currently have only got these. We've got the technician branch. I can have a look at what happened now. Let's have a quick glance. Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be a weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mum, her safety. There, it is done. He won't be a problem anymore. Nice. What happened next? Ups and downs. You laugh as Mum tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked a pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You make it on your own, you always do. Final goodbye. You hold back tears when you look at her on a hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something out of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you can really change things, make them better. Looks like you're going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift from Mum, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask you, specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mum's passing. Why couldn't Dad be just like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the 3rd time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking about your boss behind closed door. Says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is this a good thing, or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it's all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking you could open up to him. While all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treated as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared, you can make it on your own. Staying strong. So as you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mum. She'd be happy to know that you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn, and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was your dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left is giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you are kept to your job at all. And this damn advert just keeps getting on your nerves. Rapidium. Magic trick to make everybody happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting all his money on. Wait, is that... Shit. It's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. Get your shit together. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. That's how you ended up at Project Dolly. And this here is Project Dolly. That's it. Both of you ended up there. We back out and we'll see what's going on. Waiting for the wake up procedure. Hello, my friend. Two of us create the false altar. You're number 3. Okay. Good. Glad they get put clothes on before this happens. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello.
Is this...
Can you hear
How
me?
do we know that our Yan is the first ever Yan? Is the question. Yan technician.
What is this?
This is anxiety and security.
Where am I?
You have all these feelings. Can you see those? I need to be nice. Relax, you're in a lab. There we go.
Inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy.
So this
but
guy doesn't exist, but he has the memories.
You're gonna be okay. Yeah. Recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You...
It is you.
Oh. What was that?
I wanted to laugh, but I'm like
laugh,
indifferent.
I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds.
Insecurity.
What? What for?
Okay.
It's so you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic?
Okay, this is not good.
I'll explain.
So I have to keep my
right
alternate
now.
people
Let's check your
happy,
mental condition.
as well as...
Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Okay.
Sure. But can you?
I mean, yes. I'm gonna say I'm Jan Dolsky.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky.
There we go.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks.
Seems to that
Why not use
worked.
my name too?
Maybe I need to be looking at their background.
So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well?
Yes.
What kind of bullshit is this?
You are. Stop talking. Give me choices.
What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment?
No.
Because if it is, nobody warned
This is a
me.
genuine, like, real conundrum. No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So...
I know
what's
this is not
going
good.
on?
I want it to be honest.
Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken.
Mm-hmm.
then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well...
No, not that.
Create alternate versions
Don't say
of a person's
that.
life. What?
Say, like...
Replicate a person, but...
Like, say, pull it from, like, a
Experiences.
different version of reality.
Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other
Maybe I
stuff,
should have
but
lied.
Such bullshit.
Maybe.
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes. Yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes.
Because you're not...
It's
Now
just
you're not
us.
the most important.
Like I
Now
said,
everyone is
there's
in
a
this together.
malfunction in the
All of the
machinery.
alternates we
If you
make
don't
are
help me fix
us in
soon,
it together.
We're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me.
Yes.
This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Now that's it. You'd still exist somewhere.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for.
I'm just trying to be
I
honest.
can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Maybe I didn't do that right, but...
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a
It's better to be
very
honest, because
bad
otherwise
way,
they'll
and
find
we'll
out
never
later on
get
and
a
I'll have
chance to
lied to them,
understand this
which I just don't think is good.
Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes
I
two
don't
of
think
us.
you're gonna be my friend.
Fine. Show me the way.
You've got rebellion in you. I know it's not good. I could have lied. But I'd rather not have that issue later on.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job.
Okay.
On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently.
So we're now learning how to get out of
Ready?
here. Very nice. I'm liking this.
1, 2, 3. Now, yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live.
Are you gonna attack
Let's
me?
get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
100%. Yeah. I'm more than happy with that. A new altar is ready. The technician does not like me. Hello? Can I talk to you? F. Hello? Okay, you're not particularly a fan of me. There's nothing really to talk to you about, is there? No, it doesn't quite let me do this. Okay, cool. What else is next? Start the engines in the command center. Let's keep going. Go, 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 go. Start the engines. We have got enough. Let's start our journey. You can automatically collect. Yep. Nice. And then where do we go? Does it tell us? We've moved. And so we move. We finished the prologue. I've learned how to do this. It only took me 3 episodes to finish the prologue, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Good to know. They feel like I messed up that discussion, but I feel like I'd want to know. I'd want someone to be honest to me, but I suppose that just removes any kind of feeling overall in any way, shape, or form. This is our lovely base. Journey 1. Ah, so is there a different section now when we're waiting here? So we kind of just have to wait now. It does say another alt is available. Can I... Technician, captain's cabin. Do I need to go to the quantum computer? Is this what this is saying? Open the alters tab. Manual, maybe? Oh no, it's here. Nice. Lets you check the mental and physical state of your alters. The event log. Okay, interesting. Nice. So let's go to the alters and see. All of these things. I'm pissed at Jan. He's really irritating. Ate adequately today. No injuries. Nothing like this. Can I do anything to help this? Common ground. Talk to the altar. He's up in the kitchen. Let's see if we can work this out. I wanted to just be honest with him. Because it means that once we've got more people, it's better to understand. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand.
I get it. You're angry.
Yeah.
I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms.
Oh god,
We're
here we go.
moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together.
But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it.
I'm really
without
making this
you.
wrong, aren't
In a
I?
situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit?
Does he need, like, authority?
Work.
Okay. Communication rule failure. So now he's not going to talk to me in any way, shape, or form, is he? Yeah, he won't let me. New task, radio silence. Figure out how to get along. Okay. About to say, if I look at my tasks, it says figure out how to... We started off the wrong look. Maybe I should learn more about him. I mean, I do know about him already. If I go back up to the quantum computer, I think up here. About to say, there's another altar that I could probably make, which I don't particularly want to yet. I kind of want to get along with this one and see how it goes, but who knows? Who knows? About to say, does it give me hints here? I'm hoping it does. Because that's there. About to say over here. Project Dolly. We didn't actually go any further, did it? Do we have anything here? No. Doesn't really let us see much, does it? Okay. Let's craft a thing. I think he maybe respects if I make things. So let's go. That needs stuff sorted, which is nice. Up we go. Up we go. Wait, am I in the wrong place? Yeah, we have to go down to the workshop, I think. Workshop's down the bottom. Hello, technician. We're just going to make some stuff. Brush is limited due to... Ah, okay, fine. I can make one of them. We just about had enough. Do we just get 10 every so often? Nice. Repair the communication room. We can actually hear Mr. Unknown now. One more. Communication room, thank you. Oh, we've lost signal here. Let's try it. It'll take me more time, I think, is probably what's going on here. And we can see our technicians up there. If I go T, is that opening? No, that just shows me who we've got. And tells me where they are. Hey, we fixed that up. Nice. We've got a call. Is this going to actually work this time, or we still got Creepy Unknown? Lucas.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
You seem less creepy
Yes,
now.
I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay, to be honest.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching.
Yes.
The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
I did.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your
It says it up there, Jan.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control. Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be
How
so...
can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported
Okay.
finding
This is actually
Rapadia.
interesting.
That's exciting, actually.
What went wrong with the
What the
landing?
hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
Yes.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very
You're kidding
wrong.
me. Really, I'm
No
surprised.
kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Fair enough. Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Interesting.
How come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky.
Okay. Maybe putting a face in is meant to make it look less terrifying. What are mind
Do
records?
you know
No.
what
Skip.
killed the...
Looks like
What are mind
What
records?
about the mind records? Hmm? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
oh, that's the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and basically everyone.
I'm gonna be an
It's
alternate.
confidential, of course, and it kind of saved your life.
Did. I never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly.
Ah,
They like
probably.
to put these things in fine print, you know.
That's fair. I'm gonna just... I'm not gonna say I need someone higher up.
You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you.
Cool.
Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
He's not. How do you know you're not talking to him? I'm gonna say not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem.
Yeah.
You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Should show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should.
Oh, we
share
actually have to
something.
talk about
What?
our trauma.
Why?
Ah, how do you get backstory into a game? Nice.
My grandma used to say, "Sharing is caring."
I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
Let me think. What can I share with him? My
It's
playlist?
the one person you could actually.
True. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Hmm. My memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them.
I've already read through them all, so I know what's going on, and I now need to... That's my hints. Those are my
Check him out,
hints.
see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination.
Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Good hands.
Let's see this.
L7 out.
Thank you. I'm hoping it doesn't ask me to... Ask? Yeah, I can just immediately ask. Nice, let's go down and have a chat. Oh no, we're not here, are we? You're upstairs. You're in the kitchen. Let's have a chat. Hello, my friend. F. I've been thinking about what you said.
Thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are
You're
different.
right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just
That's the right
stand,
way. Make
watch
him...
and take it out
It's a
on
compliment to him, but
me?
also...
I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was
Yeah.
afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point.
Yeah.
Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Exactly, yeah. I was a coward.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split.
See, look, this is nicer.
Did you shine out there?
Okay, this is
Best in
working.
class.
He's talking.
What do you think? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I am.
Yeah, good point.
Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had
Okay.
just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi.
There we go. Nice.
Oh my god, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Nice. We're doing things. We're making things happy.
Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients.
Good.
here.
Less rebellion. Motivation. Coolant and oil. Beer and synthetic starch. Grease and fungicides. Beer and...
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah,
There we go.
hilarious.
Good.
I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me.
Nice.
If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
I'm hoping that means he's feeling a bit better about me now. Hey, let's have a look at our altars. How's he doing? There's a bit of joy in there. Bit of motivation. Burden and gloom are down. Anxiety's down. Frustration and rebellion are still big. He's still angry. But I need to go make some pierogi. Let's go make some pierogi. How many can I make? I've got stuff for it, right? I can just make one set of pierogi. Nice. But we can now do this. Make. Eat pierogi with the altar. Where's the altar gone? He's gone to the womb. The womb where it's going to happen. Sorry. Nice. Chat. We've got some pierogi. Wait, how do I eat with him? Do I have to go to the kitchen? Oh, you have your own area. Nice, you have your own teleportation here. Oh, I have to just go and sit over here, don't I? Eat pierogi. Nice. We make some friends.
The famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
This is really... This game so far is really nice.
Yeah, I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word.
Nice.
No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, a core memory's been created. We like each other now, at least a little bit. The littlest of bits, we like each other. Very nice. How are we doing now? With that, we can now talk to the altar, but let's have a quick look at how we're feeling. Production, altars. There's a bit more joy. There's a little bit more joy. He ate adequately today. Quality food gives... Mush provides everyone how it tastes good. Positive effect on the mood of everyone. Nice. Let's have a chat. See if we can build this up. I'll keep going with this until we can keep chatting.
So...
How do you feel?
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad, I like
Now
that.
you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that.
There we go.
But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier, thank you, but
We are the same person.
fucking pierogi with you.
That's a good question. Would you actually enjoy? Would you actually enjoy spending this much time with yourself? So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting.
Yay, there we go.
Rush it with me?
There.
No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type.
Neither are us.
Who's being sentimental? All I said was... Alright. Just tell me what the...
Hey, I've got him on side. I think we need to handle this out. I don't know. I quite like the guy I met upstairs, but I think this is a big point. Need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear ya.
Yeah.
You never know with those.
I thought that would be good for him.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. They know about me.
They told me to create
They
you.
were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Yeah, that's annoying at them,
Tell
though.
me you know what to do.
Of course.
Of course. It's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming maintenance
There we go.
sucker to operate. I have you to help me.
Nice.
That's not gonna be enough.
We need more
I'll be
people.
blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
More of us.
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid it.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize...
Okay, that went well. I was meaning the cooking, to be honest.
Words.
Okay. I feel like he's now happy. Right? Happy? How are you doing? He's smiling. Yay, joy is now bigger than anything else. Good. An unknown caller. Someone I don't really trust. Let's keep going up and let's, you know what? I think I may leave that for next time. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.